It is. It's the Mercedes of electric bikes as far as build quality. This is the steadiest bike when it's going. Look at this. I feel so comfortable doing this. 36 miles an hour. I gotta stop. I gotta let my heart catch up. It's a bike so cool, so fast, and so powerful, it took 2 boxes to arrive. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. Today we are doing a review on the Eahora Romeo Pro. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love Eahora. This is the electric bike side of the company, and today we are going to unbox the Romeo Pro, put it together, take it for a spin, and then we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. Because you're watching this video, you now have access to use discount code MONKEY450 that'll save you $50 on the purchase of a new Eahora bike. So be sure to use the link in the description box below this video. The bike is assembled, and as you can see, it is shipped with power. I just hit the power button. There you go. Look at this. You have a headlight. All this stuff we are going to go over, but I got to tell you, I do like the look of the LCD screen. Okay? Look at this. Eahora, and then kapow! Look at that right there. And it comes miles per hour, which is really great. Okay? Now, as far as assembling the bike, everything was great, except for this thing right here. This is your shock absorber, because this part of the bike pivots with that part of the bike at this joint right here. So you have to hold the two halves separately and then really get your attachment bolt through here and through here, and it's a pain. That was a lot of pain. I would probably suggest getting a couple of pieces of foam and kind of holding this up. And they wrapped this with plastic, and I thought this was what attached the bottom of the seat, but it isn't. So I got to put my little screws back here. There's 4 bolts, 2 and 2, that you have to loosen up so you can pick this up enough to remove all the plastic wrap, unless you want to have little pieces of plastic hanging out right there. Now, tool-wise, everything was great. You get everything you needed, except for this is the piece that holds the front forks during shipping. You don't want the forks to bend or anything like that. So every bike company does this, and so it keeps everything the way it's supposed to be. The problem is the tool they sent you, it's not big enough to loosen this. Okay, see how this is a 15, I think these are 16 millimeter bolts, or nuts rather, okay, because it just doesn't quite fit. No big deal. If you have a set of pliers, if you have a toolkit, you're good to go. No problem at all. But this is where they fit, right there. But the bike, I gotta tell you, this thing is gorgeous. Look at that. It's a big bike, 26-inch by 4-inch tires. Okay, I love the design right here. And you have a gigantic battery. Look at this thing. And with the keys, pop this, and it comes out like this if you want to take the battery inside to charge it up. But this thing, this Romeo, I think I like it already. Just the look of it. Look at that. Okay, so like we do, we're going to spend some time in that enormous saddle right here, enjoying the dual suspension, and we're going to get it back to the house and we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. But I want to take this for a spin by myself first. Then we'll take you guys along for the ride. Never have I ever been so excited to try an electric bike, okay? I love my electric scooter slash electric motorcycle from, yep, it's the same company, Eahora. The Romeo Pro has 1,200 watts for the motor. It's a peak of 1,400 watts, providing 120 Newton meters of torque. It's a 48 volt, 60 amp hour battery. 60 amp hour battery, 30 to 34 mile per hour top speed. You're going to get 104 to 112 mile range on that huge battery. This thing will hold 330 pounds, but the bike itself is very, very heavy. It's 124.6 pounds. This bike weighs almost 125 pounds. There's a 20 watt LED headlight, which is up front, which I think is gorgeous right here. Of course, you have the tail light and the brake light, which is right in the back under this leather seat right here. Now, this isn't a typical saddle. This is a motorcycle style seat, and underneath that you see the dual suspension. You have a shock right there. You have your front fork suspension right there. You have a Shimano 7-speed gear system. You have hydraulic brakes with 203 millimeter rotors. Look at these things right here, okay? Normally you get 80. This is 203. Okay, this is a 4-piston as well. I believe it's a 4-piston caliper. Yes, sirree, baby. Look at this thing. It's a beast. So let's hit the power. I'll show you the instrument cluster slash LED screen, which is gorgeous. I love this. Look how crisp those numbers and letters are right there. Okay, I can't wait. We got to get on this thing. So we're going to put up my little cheat sheet. We're going to take it for a spin. And we're going to have some fun because this thing, oh, I love it. Oh, this is, you can just feel the weight. You can feel the battery right here. And you can, as the bike kind of leans, yeah, you can feel it. Look how this changes color too very quickly. As you go up in power pedal assist, see it goes green, then I go to pedal assist 1. It's still kind of a green. Then it goes blue. Then it's going to go red. Okay, we're going to start off at 3. I've already ridden this a little bit, and I can tell you it is fun. All right, so let's do it. Hi. Yeah, immediately I feel like I can stand up, but when you stand up, you are way, way above the bike because it's a very crouched sitting position. If that makes sense. Okay, I can't raise the seat. I can scoot back on the seat a little bit. That's going to give me a little more room, but it just feels like there's a little place where your rear is supposed to go, and it's a comfortable place. It is. And I can feel the suspension already. Yeah, I'm loving the suspension. There's a little hum from the motor. That's okay. But look at this. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, this is going to do so well on the rough road. I need to come up with a name for that. We have Torque Hill. I need to come up with the suspension street or the, I don't know, cycle testing street or something. Hi, how are you? Doing good. Good to see you. That guy came around yesterday. Okay, here we go. This is the roughest part of the road. We're feeling not a lot. I gotta tell you, it's a great suspension, okay? And the fact that there's one underneath me on that pivot point, oh, it's fantastic. I'm going 16 down this road, which is one of the faster speeds, and she did fine. Holy, yeah. This is a very nice suspension, very adjustable. And the brakes, oh, the brakes are nice. All right, here we go. Let's go up to pedal assist. We will go to top gear, and we have arrived at Torque Hill. So if you've been watching the channel, you know this is all bike. I get to relax on this part of the test. The bike is doing all the work. So we have 130 Newton meters of torque, all right, which is way more than other bikes. But this bike is heavier than the other bike, so we'll see how she's doing. She's going 17, 16. Anything above 12 is great. 16.3, 16.2, 15.4, 14.2. She's done, oh yeah, she'll do this fine. 13.8. She's slowing down a little bit. 13.3. And then we should start picking up speed again. 13.0, 12.9, 12.7. That's a passing grade right there. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Okay, here we go. And there's a cruise control. That's very, very cool. We'll come down here, we'll test the top speed and see how she's doing, see how she likes it. I just feel like a BMX rider on this thing. I feel like this is almost like a motorcycle. We'll do some pedaling. Like I said, it is a crouched position, if that makes sense. My knees are coming up to my chest almost a little bit here. Oh yeah. This is a nice bike. It feels like an expensive bike. It's heavy. It's like, if I could correlate this to a vehicle, I would say this is like an older Mercedes. This feels like my S500. It's a 1997 S500. It's heavy, it's big, it's tall, and it is very well built. And those are the feelings I get with this right here. Okay, there's a little sound from the brakes right there. Okay. That's the front brake. Okay, so that was making a little bit of a sound. Let's test the gears. Nice and crisp. That's 25 already, folks. That's already 25. Okay, let's go down through here. I'll go back up in gears. We'll go to top speed. Uh-oh, we got some guys working on the lawn. That's okay. We'll sneak around here and then we'll hit the throttle, which is really cool because the throttle is this whole part of the handlebar right there. So all you have to do, the whole thing turns. So it's like a motorcycle. So we'll do this, 18, 19, 20, 22, 22.7, 22.7. Here we got some kids on bikes right there. Hi, how are you? So, top speed they say is 34. There must be a limiter on this. We're gonna have to go back and look and see if there is, but I gotta tell you, it's the Mercedes of electric bikes as far as build quality. And the fact that on a lot of these welds, like down in through here, they ground them out and made them smooth, and then this beautiful silver flake paint job, it is gorgeous. Let me see if I can aim the camera up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Now we'll try the gears. Let's go down. 6, 5, 4. Oh, I felt like a BMX racer. By the way, I did meet a world champion BMX racer. I sold him a bike. So we may bring him onto the channel and take some off-road bikes to a place called Turkey Mountain here in Tulsa. And he can kind of be a tester. I mean, he was a world champion like 4 years in a row in an older category, not like a 21-year-old, like a 30 or 35-year-old, which is great. Yeah, this is a good bike. Is this oh, there's your horn. That's loud as heck. I should probably move that down a little bit, but that is super loud. And of course you get the headlight. Yeah, let's get it back, and you have a charging point right here. So if you do have a cell phone, you want to listen to some music or whatever, you can actually charge your cell phone right there. The flap under the LCD screen will let you charge your phone. This is nice, but as I said, you can feel the weight when you're doing this. When you're going, it's not so much. When you're stopped, you can feel the weight. Well, we've done some digging, and we are going to turn the devil loose in this bike right here. So what I want to do is go down into information, okay? Then I can go to speed limit, okay? Well, it's limited at 20 miles per hour. I am going all out. Okay, we're going to go 41 kilometers per hour. Enter. Then I'm going to go down into boost sensitivity. And we're going to boost the sensitivity. You can go to 20, I believe. The guy went to 20 on the video that I saw. Okay. And then we can boost the function, whatever that is. And we're going to turn it on. There we go. And I think we've just opened up all kinds of information. We'll go back. We'll exit. And now we're going to see what she's like, okay? I think we've done it. Here we go. We'll go down this same road really quickly and just see if I can feel a difference. That's 20 right there. I'm thinking I can feel a difference. Heck yeah. Watch out, little Ford. Here comes the mighty Romeo Pro. Already I can pedal. This is the steadiest bike when it's going. Look at this. I feel so comfortable doing this. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. 30? Oh, my God. 32. 34, 35, 36, 36 miles an hour. That is officially the fastest I have been on an electric bike. I gotta stop. I gotta let my heart catch up. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We are going to grade the Eahora Romeo Pro on fit, form, and function. Will fit the way it came out of the box. Not really a problem at all, except for this shock right here. This was kind of difficult to do, but the rest of the bike, the seat was pre-assembled, not a problem. We're going to give it an A for fit. Form, oh my gosh, yeah, the way the bike looks. Look at this thing. It's a cafe style, motorcycle looking electric bike. I love it. The seat is comfortable. This is kind of where you sit. It goes in a little bit right here. You have fenders. You have this gigantic battery that will come out if you want it to. There's a key. You can unlock it and lift this thing up. It weighs a lot right there. I love the tires, the wheels with the white wall stripe. I love the CST BFT 26 by 4 inch lettering right there. And it's got a very colorful display. I have not seen this display in other bikes, and I love it. So, form, A+. Function, unleashing this thing on the road and boosting the speed, okay? Going 36 miles an hour, most fun I've had in a long time. This thing, it just flies, and you can be down here as much as you want. You can ride it up here. You can scoot back on the seat. You can put, there's just so many different positions. And if you wanted to put somebody on the back, there's room, absolutely. And even more important, there's power. There's the torque to get you and your rider, if you want, wherever you want to go. So function, absolutely A+. overall grade, we're giving it an A+. This, it feels like a very high dollar bike. It's probably in the mid-range as far as prices. It's around $2,300. It'll fit riders from 5'7" to I think 6'5", and it does come in 4 different colors. We'll kind of put them up on the screen right there. Yeah, I love it. I really do. So A+ overall. Please check it out. We're going to have a link in the description below. We'll see if we can get a discount code to save you even more money. But this thing, it got my heart pumping in a good way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We're back with another electric bike review very, very soon. We'll see you. Bye-bye.